So folks, I never thought that this moment would come, but apparently I, as a Doctor Who YouTuber, need to do my due diligence and let you folks know why on earth Twitter flipped out over this behind-the-scenes image from filming of the Doctor Who 60th anniversary that's happening in Cardiff right now. Now, if you can't quite tell, this little blurry, furry, white POS here is apparently Beep the Meep. Now, Beep the Meep is a character from the Doctor Who Expanded Universe. He started off in the comic books and has also made his way to Big Finish, believe it or not. But Beep the Meep is a little cute, weird, rabid creature thing who's apparently an intergalactic criminal and is the leader of the Meeps. So his name is Beep, and he is a Meep, so he's known as Beep the Meep. And Beep apparently tried to conquer the galaxy by defeating and fighting a race called the Wrath Warriors, who have apparently also been seen filming, or something that looks very much like them on set. The Wrath Warriors here. So it seems that for the 60th anniversary, Russell T Davies is taking some very, very deep cuts into the Doctor Who universe. Now, outside of the very, very basic information that I've just given you, I know very little about Beep the Meep. It's also Beep the Meep's birthday. He's also 30 this week. I didn't see that until I just brought the image up on screen. So, yeah, basically, Beep is a weird, furry, fluffy alien creature who befriends the Doctor in the Expanded Universe. And that's basically all I know. So I'm sure people like Confused Adipose and Tharis have broken this down significantly better than I can. But it seems that Russell T Davies is taking some very, very deep cuts into the behind-the-scenes canon of Doctor Who. When it comes to this strange... this is weird. Can we fully acknowledge this? That Beep the Meep being in the 60th anniversary, I think that's David Tennant stood behind him there as well. It's weird, and I did not remotely expect this. Sent a relevant thing on Meep. How have you sent me? Is it on Discord? Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, I closed my thing. Oh, here we go, yeah. Okay, thank you to Lily for sending the Beep the Meep song from the Big Finish comic strip adaptations.
Oh, we dance and we play with joy, we gush as our dreadful song turns your brain to mush. Join the fun and you'll see, soon you'll agree you are Beep's friend after all. Ask your neighbour round for a bite and a drink, then nibble off his face till he's raw and pink. Enjoy his surprise as you suck out his eyes. You are Beep's friend, smash them all. Put your dog in a blender and close the lid. Cut your hamster to pieces to feed your kid. Slice the fur from your cat, deep fry him in some fat. You are Beep's friend, kill them all. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all.
This theme's absolute fire. Now, who mentioned that there was another version from the ratings war? Because Big Finish were giving that story away when the behind the scenes stuff. Here we go, the ratings war. Oh, you can watch the full thing. Someone's put the full ratings war. If someone can give me a timestamp for, here we go, sound removed to prevent copyright claims. Is this because yeah, if somebody knows where in this hour-long full thing they'll be able to find the Beep the Meep song, then please let me know, and then we'll play the other Beep the Meep. It's to the end somewhere.
Sharks to eat! Now
Put your dog in a blender, drink, gush, and
furry, fleshy, horrible, blubby, nasty things with your disgusting faces and your horrible little eyebrows. Eyebrow! What's the point of eyebrow? What is the point of
dance and we play, with joy we gush, as our dreadful song turns your brain to mush. Join the fun and you'll see, soon you'll agree, you are Beep's friend after all. Ask your neighbour round for a bite and a drink, then nibble off his face till he's raw and pink. Enjoy his surprise as you suck out his eyes.
This is mad. Isn't this basically just the same thing we heard before? Or have I just... okay, I'll keep playing.
Beep's friends, smash them all. Put your dog in a blender and close the lid. Cut your hamster to pieces to feed your kid. Slice the fur from your cat, deep fry him in some fat. You are Beep's friend, kill them all. Ring them all, ring them all. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all.
Modern art.
Yeah, okay, so thank you for sending that across. That's Beep the Meep. I know so little about Beep the Meep, and I don't think I care to know an awful lot more. Is it actually confirmed? Well, who else is this little thing on the set of the 60th? Unless it's some major, massive troll. But yeah. And people calling it the Tory anthem as well in the live chat. I get it. So yeah, put your dog in a blender and close the lid. Yeah, so I think we're going to be... Yeah, we've got our new companion, okay? It's not going to be Yasmin Finney who's going to be joining Ncuti Gatwa for Series 14 onwards. It is going to be Beep the Meep and Ncuti Gatwa. Oh, boy. So yeah, basically, that's who this guy is. You folks have figured it out. There was something else from behind the scenes filming as well. I think I liked the tweet. Oh yeah, we did have this as well. Behind the scenes, like, action filming happening in Cardiff. There's no spoilers in this clip, by the way.
This is it.
Background action! 3, 2, 1.
The Dr. 64, this is the scene where Beep the Meep drops his mixtape. But yeah, just as the media nerd in me, I like the background action. You'll see the supporting artists move.
Background action!
There we go. Then they move.
2, 1.
So yeah, they get a cue to run away from the explosion. And then once they've run, they can clear the explosion. Yeah, cool clip. Yeah, we saw some action stuff and an overturned vehicle, including what could have maybe be a drone in the sky. I don't think this is camera equipment. I just think this is a drone for like a practical effect or something on that same street. But where's the clip of the walking? Here we go. Oh no, someone's put the Doctor Who theme on that. I've got to mute that clip. So yeah, so this is what I'm on about. This might be more constituting spoilers, but look at these lovely lads just walking down the street. These are the two guys after they've had their vaccination. And they're really struggling to walk, and I adore it. Look at that little one, like, jumping, like, hobbling. Oh, he looks so cute. Oh, I love it. I love everything about it. So yeah, there's been a big action scene happening on a street in Cardiff. There was also this image as well, where we've got Yasmin Finney and Catherine Tate holding boxes. They've got Fragile written on them, so this is clearly Heels versus Babyface's ego that they're carrying here, or maybe Jars of Not My Dr. Tears. I don't care either way, but that's some filming happening in Cardiff at the moment. Now, there have been some people, and I kind of understand the sentiment as well, where people are saying that we're learning so much about what's happening for the 60th anniversary and we hardly know anything about the centenary special. Personally, I think that there is definitely a difference between like having to make announcements, because if you don't announce it now, it's going to leak in a couple of days' time. Like the announcement of Ncuti Gatwa, Yasmin Finney, Catherine Tate, David Tennant, and now Neil Patrick Harris, they were made because they're going to be spotted on set any day now. Maybe less with Ncuti Gatwa. I think he's filming the Barbie movie or Series 4 of Sex Education, but they wanted to announce him first, and then they see David Tennant on set. So I think that was all. That was mainly a case of, you know, don't worry, we do have a 14th Doctor. David Tennant is just a placeholder for a couple of episodes or for the next year's special. So that makes sense. Whereas with the Centenary, that's coming out in October. Maybe they don't really have that much more to announce. But I think it's people saying like we need some more marketing for the Centenary special because we're learning so much about the 60th anniversary. And I know that the idea of Chris Chibnall doing no marketing for his stories is an ongoing joke. I even joked about it earlier on Twitter. Like, I put this in response to Rusty Davis's tease. Like, I like to think Rusty Davis messages Chibnall saying, hey, are we okay to drop another announcement? And Chibnall's like, yeah, obviously, we're not going to do anything we've got nothing to promote, so go right ahead. And there's the Centenary special sat right here. I don't think that there's any need to market or give us anything for the Centenary special. I just think it's quite funny. Of course, Chibnall's not going to be dropping anything in the near future, regardless of how big or massive and important a story it is. With the Centenary special, I imagine they'll do something similar to Legend of the Sea Devils, where they'll drop a title for it maybe a month or two in advance, and then a actual trailer for it about 4 weeks beforehand. I also think because it's the Centenary special and it's part of a bigger, broader celebration of the BBC's 100th year anniversary, that they're going to do a big collaborative like marketing campaign. Like they'll do montages, they'll do here's what's happening for the next few months on the BBC to celebrate our centenary. I think that's really going to be the approach that it takes. And like Swing Composer, yeah, they're going to be doing a Blue Peter Doctor Who special on the 17th of June, so that'll be interesting, see what they do there. I don't think we're going to be getting anything substantial from the centenary in terms of like clips or anything official. Maybe at best maybe a guest appearance from an actor or something. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that either way. Blue Peter and Doctor Who have got a really long relationship with each other, and I'm glad that that's carried on even into the BBC centenary. So yeah, I'm not concerned that there's no marketing or anything for the centenary special now. It's absolutely fine. We're 3 or 4 months away from it, so I don't really see that any need for them to drop a trailer. I don't think anything's going to be at San Diego Comic-Con over the next couple of weeks. Don't think they really need to. So yeah, I really don't mind. It's just funny that we're going onto Twitter and we're seeing these announcements. We're seeing Rusty Davis tease all of this stuff. We're seeing behind the scenes leaks and images for stuff that's coming out in 2023, whereas we've got a centenary special dropping in a couple of months' time, and we've not had anything since Legend of the Sea Devils. Like, it's fine to point out that discrepancy, but the discrepancy is happening for a reason, I think. That makes sense. So yeah, I don't think that the lack of marketing is a cause for concern or anything we should be worried about. I just think that, you know, this tweet is mainly a joke, but there is like a germ of truth to it. That's why I think it's quite funny. But yeah, there is a difference between, hey, we're going to announce Neil Patrick Harris in Doctor Who because he's going to be spotted on set in a couple of days, and, you know, we've got a special coming out in 4 months that we still want to be quite secretive on, and we can't really market or promote anything, because when it comes to the BBC doing all their marketing in-house, I believe they kind of have to treat shows equally. So if they were to give Doctor Who a trailer for like a big like standalone trailer 3 or 4 months in advance, then maybe other programs would be demanding it as well. I still think that even compared to many other BBC shows, particularly for Series 12 and Series 13, the marketing was lacking. Like, you compare Series 13 to Vigil or Gossip Girl, and it was bloody night and day in terms of the marketing, outside of Find the Doctor. But yeah, so this is going to be part of a broader centenary slate, so it's probably going to get marketed at around the same time as that other stuff as well. Blue Peter are doing a special, Strictly Come Dancing's got a special as well. It makes sense. Here's actual like GIF video of Beep the Meep. It's looping, but squatting Beep the Meep. Watch him squat, here's Beep the Meep. The Doctor says for the difference between promotion for Series 8 and Series 11 is insane. I'd say that Series 11 was marketed really, really well, comparably to Series 8. It was with Series 12 and Series 13 that you definitely see the night and day difference. It's Beep the Meep anti-imperialist now. Beep Beep the Meep's politics don't matter. It's him against the world. What if that wasn't actually Beep the Meep or a crew member or a supporting artist in costume? What if that was just a fan watching filming and we've just completely gone away with it? Lily, I like the message you sent me. Thank you. Crying, laughing emoji to this image. Thank you, Lily. He's peak imperialist, actually. I don't follow the deep Beep the Meep lore. Rene Moncaya with the 1900 Chilean peso super chat.
Wonderful chap. All of them.
Too woke? Have this Omnicider fluffy maniac instead. This Look at it, folks. This is the future the woke lefties want. This is the Beep the Meep that's going to be following you to bed now. The one that's going to be stood at your windowsill. Sleep tight, ladies and gentlemen. Happy sleep time, everybody.